Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Greg Dose, and you are watching A Dose of Beats presented by 99 Block. The first segment will consist of a live music production session, and the second segment will be a live music review show. Any artist played tonight will have their name entered into a raffle for a chance to win $99 and a license to use the beat I produced in the first segment or any beat of their choice in my beat store. We will also be holding trivia during the review segment, and the winner with the most correct answers will win $49.99. All right, let's hit the rules. The first 20 submissions are 100% free. You must submit during the beat production session to be eligible for a free submission. Once the beat production session is over, there will be no more free submissions. You must do a paid skip. You have two options to skip. Standard skip is $9. Super skip is $29. Be sure to watch the chat. The submission link will be dropping periodically. You can also find it in the description on YouTube and also the pinned comment on YouTube. Let's get into the $99 raffle and trivia. Every artist played tonight gets entered into our $99 raffle. Max 2 entries per artist. You get that second entry by mixing a free play with a skip or by buying 2 skips. The winner gets $99 cash plus a beat license of their choice. We also have trivia running during the music reviews. The person with the most points wins $49.99. The winner must be present in the chat during the live stream to win the cash prizes. Alrighty, with that said, let's get started on the beat though. Alrighty, let's see. We are going to go into Code Producer and let's look at the prompts that I've received thus far. See what we got. Okay. The most hated sent in gas-inducing bean pellets. I know. Hilarious. All right, let's get back to Code Producer and we shall get started on this beat though. And we're going to type in gas inducing bean pellets. See what it comes up with. Everybody, welcome to the live. We got Mazid Webb in the building. We got Amy E in the building. We got J Money in the building. Who else we got? We got Chazzy in the building. We got Gabs in the building. Let's go. All right. Gas-inducing bean pellets. Let's see. I'm curious to hear what he came up with. Let's go. Okay. A little shaker. Let's keep going. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Okay, not bad. Let's keep going. No. Let's scroll through a bunch of them. Let's see what this one sounds like. Nope. Okay. I like that. Let's work with that one. Let's see what we can do with it. Okay. It's going to be a little louder. Now that it's dragged to the sequencer. Not sure why it does it, but it does. So we're going to turn it down a bit first before we play it. Now let's play it. Oh, I forgot to take those drums off. Whoops. My bad. Okay, let's see. All right, so we're going to slow the tempo down a bit. Let's move it to like 110 and see what that sounds like. Okay, let's loop it. I think we can work with this. All right, let's throw some drums in. Okay. I want to slow it down just a little bit more to 100. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Let's throw some snares in there. Hey. Let's see what we got. We're gonna go to back out of that. We're gonna go to our snares. My favorite snare to use is, no, not snare, I'm sorry, rim shot. My favorite rim shot to use is Goldie rim shot. Guys, don't forget to submit your music. Check the pinned comment if you're on YouTube. You can find the submission link there. Hey, we're going to add some EQ to the snare. There we go. Guys, drop an ear emoji in the chat if you can hear everything. All right. So we're going to find something else in the co-producer. We honored the prompt, gas-inducing bean pellets. Now let's keep going. Let's find something else. Let's see. Let's go back to the bass, and I want to listen to the notes and figure out which direction we can go with it. That is D sharp. Okay. All right. Thank you, Chazzy, for the ear emoji. Lets me know you can hear everything. Alrighty. So we're gonna go back in the co-producer, and we're gonna go D sharp minor. If you don't see D sharp, E flat is the same thing. Let's see. We're gonna go Cali chords. See what it come up with. Blanco Beats in the building. What's good? We are waiting for it to load. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what that sound like with everything. It's not bad. Let's keep going. Ooh. Woo. I like that. We're going to use that, but I want to make some adjustments to it. So we're going to do this here. Wait a minute. We got to turn it down first. It comes in loud from co-producer. We're going to chop it. And then we're going to chop this one in half. And then bring that piece in. Let's see what it sounds like. Woo, that's tough. Let's rearrange the kick drums. That's an idea. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all drop a fire emoji if y'all rocking with the beat. So far, thus far. to it. I like it. Let's listen through these and see what we can work with. Ooh, that might work. Not bad, not bad. Let's keep looking. Guys, be sure to leave a like and share the live. Share the live. Let's get it. Not quite. No. What does it sound like? Nah, don't really match. What was that first one? I'm trying to remember. Was it this one? I think so. All right, let's try that one. We're gonna cut a specific piece that we want to use, but first we got to turn it down like so. And I want to offset it a little bit because it sounds like it's a little too on top of the beat. We're going to move it over by like 35. Let's see what it sounds like. Yes, sir. All right, so we're going to use the first 2 bars. We're going to drag that one over. We're going to copy this one 2 times. And then... Okay, I want to add some additional chops too. We're going to set this to 1/8 so we can cut it a bit finer. But before we do that, I got to put the offset back to 0. The position back to 0. And then, now we can cut it where we want. Right there. We're going to drag this back, slide that over, and this is what we got. Gives it a bit of a stutter. Yes, sir. All right, now we can set the offset back to 35. And let's get it. So since the prompt for this was gas-inducing bean pellets, I'm gonna just call this beat beans. Let's save it. Let's go back to artists. Like those. Beats for sale. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. You name it. Gab says, Chaz, what you got? Chaz says, pig feet. Gab says, how I knew. LMAO, this girl. You gonna make me try that itch, but I'm scared. Don't be scared. Do not be afraid. It is okay. New beat title, Beans. Yeah. Alright, so I want to give it a bit of a dramatic cutoff at the end of those individual pieces. So let's see what it sounds like. Give it a little bit of space. Except for these parts right here. Those gonna remain consistent. I'm thinking I might record that and just, you know what I'm saying, do my little effects thing on it. But we're gonna We're gonna add some bass to it real quick though. Let's do that now. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right there. I want to try a different bass note and see what we can come up with after I draw these out real quick. Dum, dum. Is that it? Is that the right note? Yep. Dum, dum. Dum, dum. Oh, okay. Let's fix that. We gotta draw that all the way out. Well, almost all the way out. I'm thinking I want to slow it down just a little bit more. Let's put it at like 90. See what that sound like. That's a little too slow. Let's do 95. Yeah, that might be the sweet spot for this beat. Let's see here. Let us add some more percussion. Let's find some percussion. Cali percussion. See what we got. Okay. Nope. Nope. No. Nope. What does it sound like? We gotta take some low end out of this sample so it doesn't clash too much, and we're gonna take the high end down a little bit because it's a little too bright. Jazzy said, not the congas. No, 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 my friend. Hey guys, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, we are back. Let's get back to the beat. All right, let's look for some fitting percussion. It gotta be Cali percussion. It just gotta be a percussion that fit. Let's search. Ding 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 ding. What does it sound like? Yo, why does it feel like to give me the same percussion that I had before when I searched Cali percussion? They tripping. No. Let's see. Hip hop percussion. No kick. Let's see what we got. What do they have here? Little Bill breaks sparse groove. Interesting. I'm gonna solo out the drums and play them along with this and see what it sounds like. Ooh. Alright, let's bring the bass in and see what it sounds like with it. Hey. That's groovy right there. What is, alright, how about this? No, not that one, but welcome, welcome. I like it, but let's keep looking. If we don't find anything better, we're gonna come back to that one. That's the very first one. No. So we're gonna bring it in and we're gonna take those lows out. So I notice it's I don't want it to clash with the kick drums. We're gonna turn it down a bit and then we're gonna put a high pass filter on it. Slide it over a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna play it by itself and ensure that the low end is out. Yes. Yes. Okay, that's good. New note lane. I'm going to turn this down a bit more. Making it sound too good. Yeah, that's a good level. We got Z Baby in the building. What up, what up, what up? Ooh, I just got an idea for this synth. The synth right here. Wait, that's not the right one. It's this one. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna chop it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Boom. And we're gonna bring that over here and there. And we're gonna slide that bite. See what it sounds like. I want it a bit more dramatic, chopping wise. So we're gonna unsnap and then we're gonna slide it back a little bit and then we're gonna bring it back. Yes, that's perfect. All right. So we can get rid of that one and those and copy it over. Like so. Yes, perfect. One more time, perfect. Alrighty then, let's hear it now. What was the drums? Now what it means. Go Montana in the building, welcome. And I want to add it at the end of that piece too. Just to give it a little more swaggington, if you will. Now we can turn it back up a little bit. But I also want to ensure that those frequencies are not clashing between this one and the joint that's playing. That's that one. We're gonna put a low pass on this one and a high pass so as not to clash with the bass. And let's play it again. But I'm gonna turn this up first. I'm gonna turn it down just a smidge. Sound a little too busy. I want this one to be real smooth. Yeah. We got Medicine in the building. Welcome. So this beat is going to be relatively simple. This is what the hook is going to sound like. And then this is what the verse is going to sound like. Wait, what is that? What is that? What is that? And where is it coming from? Oh, that's the duh. That's the beans. But where? Oh, it's up here. Okay. I was about to say, I know I wasn't tripping. Yeah. Appreciate you, GOAT. And of course, we're gonna add something in some area of the verse portion of the beat to, you know, give it a little bit of a build. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep the listener excited. Of course, you can pull off like super simple beats if you got the right energy and the right flow and the right swag, all of that. But you know, there's no harm in building. You hear me? Kitty Cat said this hurt eating crushed ice. Yo, she tearing that ice apart, sir, ma'am, whoever watching, sir, ma'am, sir, all of y'all. Okay, let us get to appreciate you, GOAT. All right, so I'm about to record a vocal track. It's gonna sound offbeat on the broadcast, but it's gonna be on beat on the project. So don't even worry about that. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, so now I gotta go in and pitch correct because I'm not a pitch perfect singer, and I'm not ashamed of that. All right, let us put it on snap. We're gonna drag it to the right note. There we go. And we want to keep that natural trail down, so that's why I cut it right there. Right, and we're gonna drag these down, make them right. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Wait. Okay, that's where it needs to change. Okay. Alright. And we're gonna tap that right there. Keep that natural trail off. But also drag this and keep that line relatively smooth. Whoa, that's too much. Too much, my friend. Too much. Too much. We're gonna compensate this one, and okay, should be good. I want to tune it more, but if I do too much, it's gonna leave that distorted sound. Like when the line bends, I'll show you. When the line, wait, how can we do it? Dang it. Rewind. I mean undo. So when the line bends like that here, it creates like a quick distortion, and it just sounds weird. So like it hits. You heard that? Nah. I want to keep it sounding as close to natural as possible, but you know, with some pitch correction. Yeah, that sounds great. Sounds great, my friend. Okay, let's keep moving. Okay. And then boom, that's when the note changes. Almost. All right, we're gonna tune that piece, and we're gonna keep all the rest of that relatively the same. And we down to the last few notes. We're almost there. Almost there. Right? Dun, 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 dun. Right? You know, I say a little bit. Yeah. And we're going to throw one of them booms at the beginning of the loop just to, you know, keep everything nice and uniform. So there's no like awkward gaps being left in the beat. Kitty Cat says the accent is so funny. Thank you very much. I'll be here till next Saturday. Then I'll be here Saturday. I don't think I like this sound anymore, so we're gonna scrap it. Bye. Okay, we're gonna add an instrument instead of my voice, cause I tried and it wasn't working too well. So let's see what we got. I'm going to Reason Sounds. Let me see what a vibraphone sounds like. I'm gonna put VIB and it'll show us all the options. Yeah. I want to hear what it sounds like without the kick drums. Cause we can break it down even further, you know what I'm saying, to give it a more dramatic build while still using less sounds. Sometimes less is more, you know what I'm saying? Ugh, my posture is trash right now. Do not slump over, you're gonna have neck pain. Oh, and always mix in mono. When you're mix in mono. Also, guys, do not forget, go ahead and submit your music. The first 20 submissions are free. After that, they are paid. $9 for a regular skip, $29 for a super skip. Let's go. This is the beat production session for those of you who are just coming in and are unfamiliar with the show. Second segment, I meant to say segment, not session. The second segment will be the music review. Let's go. Yeah, I just want to simplify it real quick. So now we are treating it as if it's the verse, and this is before we actually arrange everything. All right, let's get a good vibraphone in here. Let's see what this one sound like. Let's up the octave. Let's see what that sound like. Kitty Cat says $9.99. Are you out of your mind churning shoe outlet? I'm not sure what you're referring to, but the standard skip is $9. If you wish to be played, but the free submission list is full, invest in yourself. Invest. All right, I'm going to go ahead and draw the melody first, and then we can find potential better candidates for sounds. I'm going to do that one. Wait, I got to put the snap back on. Boom. Okay, now, where's it? There it is. There we go. I think. Yep. And then boom. We'll copy that. And then bring it down. And then bring it down one more. Whoop, gotta highlight them all. There we go. And as you can hear, it's like a little two on top of the beat. So we're gonna also turn it up a little bit. We're gonna shift it over. Shift this position over by like 35. I'm not sure what the units are called, so I just say the number and leave it at that. And now it should sound a little bit more human. Yes, sir. And we're gonna copy them. We'll shift it back to bar so we can just lock it in. Cypher in the building. What's good, brother? I'm gonna copy this whole selection and slide it over. So we'll have 8 bars. The hook is going to be 8 bars. And we're going to join these clips. And we're going to raise the octave by 1 octave. And set the grid to like 1/16. Okay, it's got reverb on it, but it's a little too plucky. So we're gonna go into the devices and we're going to lower the attack or reduce the attack. By reducing it, you turn it to the right, at least on Reason. I don't know about other programs, but this is how it works on them. So that's how I'm doing it, you know what I'm saying? It's got a little bit of a softer hit now, which is good. And we're gonna put a low pass and a high pass, and we're gonna figure out the frequencies when it's time to mix everything. All right, so now we're gonna copy this over once again, twice, and we're gonna get rid of this piece here in the middle, because that's gonna be specific for the hook. So this is what we got so far with everything. We got 80 Babe in the building. All right, so that dun 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 dun, we're gonna take it out of the hook. That's gonna be verse exclusive. By the way, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to submit, you still have time. Check the pinned comment on YouTube. You'll find a submission link there. It is a Nero link. So go ahead and submit your music for a chance to win $99 in the raffle. The raffle chalice is right here. That's the wrong camera. There it is. The raffle chalice right there. Anywho, let's continue. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to take out the kicks. I just remembered. Let's see what it sounds like. And we're not going to have those dun, 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 hitting yet. They're going to come in on the second half of the verse. You know what I'm saying? Leave you plenty of room to, you know what I'm saying, talk your ish. You feel me? Actually, I need to adjust that bass because it sounds a little awkward without the drums. Okay. Let's see what that sounds like. Okay. And then I'm thinking we should do another dropout of the kicks. We're going to take out the snares at the beginning of the verse as well. The first four bars. Cypher says this sounds like a few different beats to me already. Word. I think that might be a bit too much of a breakdown for the verse. I don't know though. Let me know what y'all think. Could y'all vibe out to this? With this part as the first portion of the verse? Let me know in the comments. Then the snare comes in, or rather the rim shot. And then the kicks. Matter of fact, I want to try something. While I'm waiting for you guys to respond, I'm gonna bring the snares back in, but I'm gonna take out the bass. See what it sounds like. Hey. It's a nice little build. I don't like the whole vibe. Then again, we didn't even change the instrument. Let me change it to a different vibraphone. I like those better. Let's add a delay to them to bring them out a bit more. Help fill in that empty space. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what it sounds like. Cypher says, Dose, you aware of the mic input having static feedback? Sounds like a loose connection or cross-wire interruption. Just an FYI. Thank you for the heads up. Does it sound like... If that's what it sounded like, then that's just the background. And I do not have a plugin to cancel the background noise. But let me know if that's what you hear here. I don't like the delay. I'm gonna just take it off. Delete. All right, so this is what we got at the beginning. He says, "Nah, signal loss, not background noise." So like, I'm still not sure what you're saying. Can you explain it to me in layman terms? Chazzy got the annoyed / sad face. What's wrong, Chazington? What is the matter? Appreciate you, the most hated. By the way, I used your prompt, gas inducing, what was it? Gas inducing bean pellets, and this is what we came up with. The particular sound. It was this. Guys, I don't understand. He said too much CPU processing and not enough RAM, and the medicine sounds like sounds like digital conversion issues. I need you to explain to me like what it. Okay, so the mic keeps getting static. How about now? I turned the gain down a little bit. Let me know what it sounds like. Let me check the wire too. In the meantime, I'll be playing the beat, what we have so far. I'm gonna unplug the mic and detangle everything. I see a bit of entanglement, as Jada would say. Sorry about the noise. Let me know if it sounds any better. Let me know. Okay. Medicine says right now is good. Gab says dose, check your phone. Okay. Do y'all still hear static? Let me know. Let's continue. Let's find a good melody that's gonna fit the verse part of the beat. Let's put a dark melody. Okay, Gab says it seems to be gone. Kitty Cat says every now and again. I'm not sure why it's doing what it's doing, but let me make sure the connections are secure. Okay. That don't even match. I said E flat minor. That ain't E flat. Nope. We already got bass. Okay. Interesting. I think we can work with that one. Let us see what we can do with it. First, we got to turn it down. We got to bring the low end out so it doesn't clash with everything else. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to loop that piece. Actually, let's see what it sounds like when it just rides. Kitty Cat says maybe it's on my end because I'm out here in the trenches. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Get out of the trenches. And then let us know. Okay. Let's see. Then we got, hold on, I gotta change this snap to like 1 out of 2, 1/2. Yes. And then, oh yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I like that. All right, let's go. Woo, that's tough. I don't like that. Katie says it's making that auto tune sound like. Does it sound like I'm in auto tune right now? Let me know. Put some more reverb on those concert vibes. Whew. But before I do that, gotta pee again. Be right back, guys. Alrighty, we are back. Greg must be on the TP. Why you gotta be a snitch, bro? Hey, why you gotta be a snitch, bro? Come on, man. I gotta give a laugh track for that one. Why you gotta be a snitch, bro? Dang, it didn't even play. I'm tripping. Why you gotta be a snitch, bro? There it is, yeah. But yes, I am indeed on the TP, and it causes me to have to urinate frequently. I was looking for the... Yeah, it causes me to use the restroom frequently. Unfortunately. Crap. I see the... Okay, Gav says it's still static. Love Amy E says he was dookie-ing. Yo, that would have been a quick dump. For real, for real. I need to eat more fiber for that. Oh no, Chazzy said missed opportunity to rhyme TP with PP. No! I'll get him next time. Anywho, all right, so I'm gonna try unplugging the mic and plugging it back in. And guys, let me know if you still hear the static. I'm actually mute the audio so you guys don't hear the when it unplugs. Give me one moment, please. Okay, tell me if you still hear static. Let me know, let me know, let me know. All right, back to the beat. Oh yeah, I was gonna add reverb to the vibes, to the concert vibes. Where's the reverb? Right here. Okay, 80 Babe says, try unplugging your interface and plugging it back in. I think we're back. Yep, we're back. All right, let me know if it's staticky now. I unplugged the interface and plugged it back in. Per you guys' instructions. Let me know if everything sounds okay as we continue on with the beat. Are we still getting static? Let me know. Excellent. Excellent. Let's go. Kitty Cat said, I got my internet from Sheen. God almighty. Yo, salute 80 Babe for the advicington. Got us back on track. You know what I'm saying? Wait, Amy E says no, it's back. No! Well, I can't think of anything else to do about it. So let's just finish this beat out. I need to hear what the hook sound like again because I don't even remember. Eddie Babe says, I really want to know if you have a 2i2 too. Yes, I do. True. Bars. Oh, and I got a button for that. Bars. Bars. Yeah. Okay, Amy E says, no, I mean, it's good. I bet. Appreciations. I like the transition from the hook to the verse. How much are Apollos, medicine? All right, let's get to the mixing portion and then the beat will be done. So we're gonna loop this part here. We're gonna go up to the mixer and I like to set it to where both of these say peak over peak. And that lets us know exactly where everything is peaking at. And we don't wanna go any higher than -8 decibels if we can help it. If it's a little bit over, it's fine, but the main objective is to leave headroom while you're mixing so that way when you apply mastering, which is going to make everything louder, it leaves room to actually get louder and it won't cause any distortion and it won't cause any excess clipping, if any at all. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a limiter on the sound regardless, and it'll sound great. And I'm currently still mixing in mono, so you always want to mix in mono. Get your frequencies right, and then when you put it back in stereo and still need to pan, you can. Bars. All right. How many drums do we have on the redrum? Okay, we only got 2, because all the rest of it was percussion that we generated from co-producer. The Real Medicine says, I have Apollo X8P, which was like $3,500. And sir, that is exactly why I do not have an Apollo. I'm just let that marinate. At least not yet. But I do like the Focusrite. You know what I'm saying? It's gotten me a long way. Mixington, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. At least not yet. I don't got 3,500 laying around, my friend. Brethren. Okay. So you enjoy that Apollo and I'll just, window shop till I get the bread to get it. You hear me? All right. Going back to the mix. We got those drums turned down. We're going to turn down everything and start from the kick, because I like to have the kick to punch the loudest through the mix, because that's where you really going to get that thump. And then the bass is going to be right behind it in loudness. In the meantime, we're turning everything down. We got to turn that down. What's next? We got to turn that down, and we got to turn that down. And what else we got? Everything's down except for that. Okay, now we're going to get to our kick drums. Okay, The Real Medicine says, but you could get an Apollo Twin for a band, I think. Okay, still, my comment stands. I'm not about to spend $1,000 that I ain't got on an interface when I can get a Focusrite that work just fine. When I get the bread like that, I still won't get an Apollo. If I'm being honest with you, but you know, you enjoy, sir. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna start with the kick drums and make sure it's at no higher than -8 decibels. I'm gonna turn it up in the headphones. Okay. Oh yeah, that brought my mic up too. Let me turn it back down. All right, what's next? The bass. It's okay to have it go over -8, just a tad, as long as it's not overbearing, but I think that's a good level. Okay. Right. Not that one yet. We'll do this one first. Chazzy says that bass. Appreciation to Chazington. Hold up. Wait a minute. I got to address this. Man, you said you ain't even turned it on in like 3-4 years. And you telling me I should get one? You ain't even used it. Come on, man. Okay, back to the mix. So man, have you like, do you have another Apollo that you're like currently using, which is why you haven't used the other one that's still brand new? Let us know. We're turning up everything slowly. Okay, so man, you team Focusrite too. Let's go. Alrighty. What we got next? Oh, this piece here. Now I need to solo these two out and ensure that they're not clashing with each other on the frequency, because it sounds like they might be a little bit. Okay. Now they're nice and separated, and we can adjust the volumes. Adjustington. Okay. Now we can get into the verse portion of the mix. We're gonna go to the last 4 bars of the verse because that's where everything is playing at once. And turn up what was not initially turned up before in the hook. And I need to solo out this and this to ensure that those frequencies aren't clashing either. Gonna put a high low pass Yup. Med says, I only used the Focusrite 18i20 for a month. Then I got the Apollo. I didn't like the ADA conversion of the Focusrite. What does ADA stand for? Educate us real quick. Okay, that sounds good. We're gonna turn up the vibes, concert vibes. All right, so the mix is done. Now we just gotta lay everything out. We're gonna do an intro, a verse, hook, and a verse, and then finish it out with a hook and an outro. Right. So that's a hook verse. Wait, no. Oops. So that's a verse, that's a hook, that's a verse. We just need another hook and then an outro. And then the beat will be done. And we can throw mastering on it. And of course, last but not least, the pièce de résistance, the tag. You know what I'm saying? We'll take the drums out of this portion, and this is what it sounds like on the outro. Oh, we didn't take that part out. Out. Hey, yo, these ADA abbreviations is killing me right now. Cypher says American Disability Act. Blanco B says American Dental Association. Medicine says I use a lot of outboard gear. ADA. I use a lot of outboard gear. ADA is the analog to digital converters. Okay. And Munyunnington says a drunk a-hole. Where is the laugh track? All right, so we're going to. That's the hook. This is the outro. Wait, something's missing here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I found it, but I need to zoom into it to get to it. Okay, I found it. I'm dragging it. And I will drop it right here. Now it sounds complete. But I must drag it again. Okay, we are good. I think. Alright, yeah, we're good. Amy E says ADA stands for Americans with Disabilities. That's AWD, ma'am. But you get an A for effort. Chazzy says attention deficit. Hey, look, a butterfly. Y'all are hilarious. All right, now let's throw the mastering on it. On everything. And then after we throw the mastering on, we're going to put the tag on and the beat will be complete. It's still in mono. I'm going to play it. I don't know if I got it set on mono and OBS, but either way. Y'all will hear it on the stove. I don't know if y'all heard the change, but yeah. That comes in a little sudden. I'm gonna fade it in to make it a bit smoother. Had to turn my mic up a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The beat is aptly titled. It's called Beans because this beat is gas. Yes, sir. Good old dad jokes. Set the position to 100. Cypher says, Dose, when you're making this beat, do you have an artist in mind you like on it? Are you singing something in your mind while making it, whilst making it? Trying to have you pull back the curtains for us viewers. That's a great question. I didn't really have any, well, actually, no, I didn't really have any artists in mind. I had more of a vibe in mind. And I wanted to make something that had a nice bounce to it. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of people would be willing to be like, "Ooh, I want this beat." And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. The brain behind the inspiration behind the creation, you know what I'm saying? All right. So we need to take out these drums. Not all, maybe not all of them yet, but a good majority of them. Have the bass come in at the 5th bar. Mr. Willow says, shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out Greg Dose and shout out to homie J Money for the link. Blessings. Appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate you. We will be beginning the music review section shortly. Segment. By the way, guys, you still have time for the free submission. Go ahead and submit now. There's a limit of 20 free submissions on Nero. Check the pinned comment on YouTube. Go ahead and submit your music. If you wait until this portion of the live is over, then you must submit with a skip. You must. All right, let's put the voice tag in and we'll finish up the beat. Crap. Hold up. I forgot to put the snap on. There we go. Now, the voice taggington. The pièce de résistance. Hope it's in the right spot. Yes, sir. We're going to ramp up that bass just a little bit. Just a smidge. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap on the beat production segment. Coming up next is the live music review session. Let me save it. Boom. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We'll be back soon. Alrighty. We are back. Let's get to the thingamajig. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the music review segment. And Blanco, there is no UTI, sir. You, sir, need to relax, sir. Bugging out here. All right. We're setting up the video chat for Cypher. Cypher's going to be our guest for tonight. Let's see if it worked. Did it work? Yeah, there he is. What else, Cypher? Let's do a quick mic check. Can you hear me? I think it might be delayed.
I'm a guest out here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go, y'all.
That's a bet. Everybody drop
Mic check.
drop an ear emoji in the chat if you can hear Cypher.
What up, yo?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the music review portion.
Feedback.
What happened? Mike Checkington. Okay. They're telling you to turn your mic gain down a tad.
Shit lagging.
I think it's just a
Good,
delay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, alright.
this is the music review portion of A Dose of Beats.
All
So
right,
we will also include a trivia
Wow.
game during the live. The trivia questions will be posted while each artist's song is being played. The person who answers the most questions correctly and also spells them correctly will receive $49.99. The artist whose name gets pulled in the raffle will win $99. But the rules apply to both the artists and the participants of the trivia show. You must be part of the 99 Block Discord server and also be present in the live when the winners are announced. So be sure to keep that in mind. With that being said, let's get started with the review. First up, we have with a top of the line skip, Ms. Gabs, song titled Get a Grip. Wait, it's called Get a Grip featuring Ms. Gabs by Junie B, but it was submitted by Ms. Gabs, so Ms. Gabs' name's getting entered into the raffle chalice. Yes, sir. Without further ado, let's get it. The world is watching. Okay, so I'm not sure if this was the right link or the right title. Gabs, let us know in the comments the actual song that you meant to submit, because I see a completely different link. The song title is called The World is Watching, but the submission that you sent in is titled Get a Grip, June featuring Ms. Gabs. Let me know something, because you did send in a skip. We shall wait. In the meantime, we gotta honor that skip. We're gonna wait. Go ahead and send the link. You can send it to me on Telegram and I'll play it for you. Okay, she sent it. Let's see. I gotta open up Telegram. We're gonna go to the link. We're going to find it. And we're going to play it. Let's copy text. Go open up this here. And we're gonna paste it there. Not the whole thing, just the link. Not to check out this track on Raffane. Boom. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Get a Grip featuring Ms. Gabs. Track by Junie, submission by Gabs. So Gabs gets the name entered into the raffle chalice. And also, keep an eye out. Oh, wait a minute. Be sure to be on the lookout for the trivia question that's going to hit the screen and the chat in a few seconds. Let's get it.
I gotta get a grip. I gotta get a grip. I gotta find a way how to control myself. I gotta get a grip. I gotta get a grip. I gotta find a way how to control myself. The fire within me, it never stops burning. And sometimes I just be losing control. And sometimes I really just don't know how to hold it. And that's when I lose it.
I don't know how to control it, I lose it. Once I get pissed, I start pacing. My heart start racing, it's aching, but I can't show it. Instead, I choose the fire, it's burning all my desires. I curse the ones I admire and hurt the ones I let fire. To that one that I be hurting, I be cursing the most. Ayo, Junie, pick your head up, we got further to go. I know I told you you a bum and you ain't going nowhere, but honestly, that's just a liar in me clouding your head. And honestly, just get a grip, don't let me fill up your head. Cause honestly, you really him and that's the realest shit said. They trying you, just get a pistol, zip and fill it with lead. Holy shit, don't do it, kid, control that anger instead. You probably sip the fifth and pop the bean. To control it instead, you probably smoke some green. Out there rolling with gang, committing robberies. They put you up on the stain, but he ain't have to bleed.
I admit I gotta get control of this. I had a hold then lost my grip. I was 10 toes I gotta get a grip.
I'm a certified crash out. Play with me, I'ma lash out. But hold on, let me calm down. Put my headphones on and turn my music up real loud. No more pacing, just take a beat and focus on your breathing to stop the shaking. You no longer Lil Junie, you Junie B, you elevated, reinvented, reincarnated. You been through hella stages, hella mazes. You soul searching, got you thinking, Lord, like what's my mission? I feel what hurt and all this grief, I'm making bad decisions. I can't control it, all this hurt, but not no pot to pissing. I wanna crash, but why go do that, nigga? What's the purpose? I think about it on the daily, got me fighting demons, but ain't no demons, it's just me and nigga, I'm in pieces. I'm losing my little grip on reality, nigga. Why you bashing me? You know it's gonna be some casualties, nigga. Speaking blasphemy, I'm contemplating no popping out, nigga. Yeah, see that's the worst of me. And currently I'm only thinking about popping shit on my verses. I'm changing my influence and taking back all my curses. I gotta take control and start living life with a purpose. But here come this little birdie, it's landing right on my shoulder. It whisper in my ear, say nigga crash, they deserve it. Yeah, you been doing good, but keep it real, it ain't working. Yeah, you a crash, I'm not admit it and get to working. I can't go do that shit, I must remember live my life, yeah, with a purpose.
I admit I gotta get control of this. I had a hold that lost my grip. I was 10 toes, then I slipped. I gotta get control of this. I'ma crash out, must admit. I know that feeling when I'ma lose my shit. I gotta get a grip. I gotta get a grip. I gotta get a grip. I gotta find a way how to control myself. I gotta get a grip. I gotta get a grip. I gotta find a way how to control myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Get a Grip by Junie B featuring Miss Gabs. I'll go first on the feedback for the mix. I noticed that Junie's vocals were pretty low and they were a little thin as well. I would recommend adding a bit more low end and a tad more mid to you know what I'm saying, better accentuate the voice and also turn the volume up as well. Syph, what you got, brother?
Yeah, we're a little delayed, but yo, the fact that they complemented each other so well, not only just with the raw emotion, but the actual lyric content, whether they planned that or they subconsciously just did it, just feeding off of each other's energy, it was natural as hell. You feel me? So I'm with that. I give that song. I mean, I gave it replayability for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alrighty. Up next, who do we have? Let's see. We have a submission by Blanco Beats, track titled 1, 2, 3, 4. Without further ado, let's get it. Oh, my bad, Blanco. Almost forgot. We gotta address the answer to the trivia question. The trivia question was, which rock song does Destiny's Child sample in Bootylicious? The answer was Edge of 17. First person who got the answer right and spelled it correctly was Chazzy! Chazzy got 1 point on the board with the trivia question. Alrighty, without further ado, let's get back to Blanco Beats submission, title 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get it. In the meantime, keep a lookout for the next trivia question. It will be posted shortly. Let's go. Mic check. Ladies and gentlemen, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, the beat by Blanco Beats. That beat was nice and clean. The drums, the kicks, they punched nice and well. The bass was nice and separated from the kicks. I don't have much feedback besides it's fire.
Oh Lord Jesus, is fire.
Cypher, what you got, bro?
Yo, that shit, nah, Blanco the one, bro. Blanco been making beats like for a while now. I've been listening to them shits for a while now. Yo, he had just put out a recent tape. Y'all need to go check that shit out. He on another level at this point. And I didn't think he could take it there. He on another level, yo. On some shit where it's so delayed, it's wild, but I fucks with that beat. I gotta stop cursing, my bad.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was 1, 2, 3, 4 by Blanco Beats. Tight work, brother, tight work. Alrighty, to address the question, which singer partnered with Dunkin' Donuts in 2024 to release a custom drink called the Brown Sugar Shaken Espresso? The answer was Sabrina Carpenter. And the first person that got the answer right and spelled it correctly was J Money! Congratulations, J Money, you're now on the board. Let's go to the next track. Who do we have next? We have Mr. Luke Armand Gabriel with a song titled Precious Love. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is Precious Love by Luke Armand Gabriel. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. Lucarman Gabriel with the track titled Precious Love. Syph, what you got on that, brother?
Yeah, that's heat right there. That's something different, right? So besides it being a saxophone and you know, an instrumental type of arrangement, yo, he's playing the lead with that saxophone and he's playing it like he's singing. You feel me? Like he's using the saxophone like it's a vocalist. Like he's the vocalist. At first I didn't dig the percussion behind it, but then it really started catching the groove and I understood what he was trying to like do. And even though, you know, there's not a spot where there's a fixed chorus or a fixed you know, pre-chorus or bridge or nothing like that, he ain't freestyling. There's actual real structure, and he understands, you know, what the listener's gonna look for, but he's crossing multiple bridges at the same time. So it's classical, it's hip hop, it's jazz, it's R&B, it's neo soul, it's gospel, it's all of that getting crossed at the same time, just off the saxophone. You feel me? So I really like that. That was different. I didn't expect that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I definitely enjoy this track. This is one of my favorite songs from Mr. Lucarman Gabriel. It puts you into a mindset of really like introspective, like you really think about a lot of things inwardly in your mind, and it helps you just, you know, process life. Is really calm. You know what I'm saying? I noticed somebody said sipping the coffee in front of a fireplace type music. I have to agree. Oh, now they said I feel like hot cocoa in front of a fireplace on Christmas type music. And I could definitely picture that in my head when they typed that comment. That was Nate G who said that. But yes, I thoroughly enjoyed this track. All right, so we're gonna go back to the trivia question. The trivia question was, what are the names of the man and woman mentioned in Bon Jovi's Living on a Prayer? The answer was Tommy and Gina. And the first person who got it right and spelled it correctly was J Buddy! With a commanding 2 points on the board. Good work, good work, good work. Up next, who do we have? A track by 80 Baby titled Shaq and Kobe Demo. Let's follow the link. This is Shaq and Kobe Demo, produced by Isaiah 22, track by 80 Baby. Let's get it. Next trivia question is coming soon. Stay tuned.
Back in the day, I've been that guy. I've been that guy since back in the day. I've been that guy since minimum wage. I'm nothing like what's there to say? Grow up with nothing, what's there to say? You gon' do something, what's there to say? Only one poppin', what's there to say? She just want toxic, what's there to say? I don't think you get it, what's there to say? Already said, so what's there to say? I've been on my own and nothing gon' change. Say what you know and know what you'll change. Know what you know and see through the frame. I've been that guy since back in the day. I've been that guy since minimum wage. I've been that guy and I'm never gon' change. Shoot at the sky with unlimited range. Run down on them, get gas like an eighth. I'm throwing my deuces, I'm throwing an A. Dropping a fifth and I'm up in the A. What does it take to be known in the state? It gets so lonely when you know your place. You don't want problems or fuck up your face. Rolling with Brody with like Shaq and Kobe. Women, they love us, these bitches, they know me. She give me brain when she wanna know me. I'm good in the field, I'm just like Ginobili. I might just step back, fade away jumper. I'ma run main coast, middle of summer. I'ma put BBs on all of my drummers. I'ma put buttons on all of my hammers. Put this slide back in the clip like a banana. Bitch, all they ones when he's scared of the camera. I got the sauce, was born with the truth. I got the words, the spirit of June. Came at an angle, perfected the view. I give a fuck if I get no views. Talking to me, I'm talking to you. This shit in the making, I came from the basement.
stop it there. That was 80 Baby with a track titled Shaq and Kobe Demo, produced by Isaiah 22. Cypher, I'm gonna let you go first. What you got?
Yo, that's the bro right there. That's my guy, 80. Yo, 80, man. First of all, I think you're already seeing it. There's issues with the pocket. It was almost like more so in like the beginning of the actual beat or the drop. It lost pocket, but I don't know. It might have been like a engineering thing or like a post editing thing. I don't think it was just not hearing the beat and rhythm. I think it might have been a mixed thing. Because it caught the pocket at a certain point, but then the synth started to come back into the beat, and then it kind of lost the pocket again. I fucks with your cadence. My bad for cursing again. I mess with your cadence. I mess with your vocal connotation to begin with. The vocals is a little too loud. You need to just change that, and then start like really looking into like call and response or ad-libbing a little bit, because I think like your style, man, when you get that real like a call and response type of effect with not like you won't be able to change the affliction of like your voice or especially when it comes to ad-libbing. It's gonna sound crazy, bro. Try it out. Just be creative with that, man.
Word. A lot of the things you were saying, I agree with, Cypher. The vocals, they definitely sounded they were offbeat. I don't know if there was a processing issue or a cadence issue or what, but it was offbeat. The vocals themselves, they had a relatively clean mix, but like Cypher said, they were pretty loud. I would turn them down, and the song sounded like it was incomplete. I would recommend resubmitting that song once you get those initial issues rectified, and also complete the song as well. But that's my feedback on that. All right, let's go back to the trivia question. The trivia question was, which artist holds the record for the highest grossing tour of all time? Let me look back in the comments and see who answered first and spelled correctly. Let's see. Okay, we have a winner for that trivia question. The first person who got the answer correct and spelled it correctly was J Money! Congratulations. Yo, J Money is going crazy tonight. He trying to get that $49.99 piece, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get rid of the trivia question, and we're gonna see who is next on the submission list. Let's see. We have a track by Chazzy titled Going Down. It is a Rap Fame link. Let's load it up. Ladies and gentlemen, Chazzy, track titled Going Down. Let's go.
Hey, fuck you, man! Rap Fame scamming me. I can't win in the rap league. I don't know what's happening. I be in first place and then they pass me.
If you's an ugly bitch, it's going down. If you's a dirty bitch, it's going down. If you got fleas, bitch, it's going down. You's a bum, bitch, best believe it's going down. Look, I'm tired of playing with bitches. These hoes dirty as fuck. About decaying and shit. I'm putting bitches in the dirt. I leave them laying and shit. Fuck with me, you gon' be crying, have you praying and shit. Like what we talking about? Bitch, your house dirty as fuck. Stole from Walmart, you should've took some cleaning products. You's a nasty ass bitch. How you let the right fuck? He be touching little kids, ho. Don't you got a son and a daughter? Where they at though? Ain't got no mommy or no daddy, that's just sad, yo. Daddy in prison, mommy a crack whore. Mommy sucking dick for Lucy's in the backyard. You be having phone sex, disgusting. Instead of playing with your kids who playing your pussy. Why you telling fat niggas you wanna suck the dick? Go tell your kids you love them, bitch. Piece of shit. If you's an ugly bitch, it's going down. If you's a dirty bitch, it's going down. If you got fleas, bitch, it's going down. You's a bum, bitch, best believe it's going down. If you's an ugly bitch, it's going down. If you's a dirty bitch, it's going down. If you got fleas, bitch, it's going down. You's a bum, bitch, best believe it's going down.
I'm tired of this app scamming me. I wanna win. I'm tired of losing. When am I gonna win? This is a scam.
ladies and gentlemen, that was Going Down by Chazzy. I'm going to keep the screen open for a little bit longer so everybody can see the trivia question. My mistake, I forgot to post it at the beginning. Alrighty. In the meantime, okay, I think we left it up long enough.
Golly.
Syph, what you got, bro?
Yo, that's why, hey, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I wanted to actually be a part of this for. I wanted to hear music like that. Turn me up. It's going down. Yo, if you got something to say, let's hear it. You feel me? That's what we trying like really hear right there. That's not only but on a technical standpoint, yeah, she took the beat, she flipped it, she had something to say. She said it. You know what I mean? That's what rap MCing is, what it's all about right there. So I'm with that. I like that turn up vibe right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chazzy is you don't want to be on Chazzy's bad side. I'm gonna just put it that way. You do not want to be on Chazzy's bad side because she ain't gonna do nothing but destroy you with insults and just embarrass your whole bloodline with them insults. But going to the mix, I would excuse me, I would recommend raising up the highs a little bit because it sounds a little bit muffled. It needs a little bit of brightness added to it, and I think that would help balance out the lows that are existent in the vocals. Other than that, solid track, very disrespectful track. I'm sure that was the intent behind that song, just disrespect, and you nailed it. Good work, good work. All right, let's go to the trivia question. The question is, who is the lead singer of Blondie? The answer is Debbie Harry. Let's scroll up in the comments, see who answered first. Dum, 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 dum. And the winner of this trivia question is Chazzy! Chazzy got a second point on the board. Alrighty. Let's see who we have next on the queue. And I will be sure to post the trivia question early on so everybody can see it and have enough time as well. Alrighty. Next submission is by Amy E, and it's a beat, and the title is My All. It is a Google Drive link. We are loading it. Let's go.
You
Ladies and gentlemen, that was My All by Amy E. Incredible track. That beat was fire. And the vocals were nice and clean. I don't really have any feedback on that. Syph, what you got, brother?
That was fascinating, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to figure out, is that Melodon that you use to like turn your vocals into like your harmonies into like a synth? What was that I don't know, what, a harmony engine or something like that? That's crazy. That was dumb fire. I'm just curious as to like what was the post-production, like what you use for that. How you know what I mean? Secondly, did you write something for that, or are you just kind of freestyling? Because I'm curious to like what you actually saying a little bit. But I like it. I mean, it's a vibe. I'm just I'm not used to a R&B or a vocalist submitting a song like that without it being like AI. And I don't think it's AI. I can't tell. I don't think so. I think it's just something with your vocals that you turned into a synthesizer. Tell me. I haven't done this shit in a while, so tell me.
Alrighty. Let's go into the trivia question. The question was, which television show did Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato appear on together as young children? The answer is Barney. And the first person who got the answer correct and spelled it correctly was Chazzy with 3 points on the board, matching J Money. Guys, this Taylor Port got me having to go to the bathroom one more again, so I'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. My apologies. Let us continue with the review show. Alrighty, up next, we have a song by Medicine titled Feel Bad. Without further ado, let's go. And I'll be posting the next trivia question as soon as the song begins.
Yeah. U.S. Medicina, rich days. Yeah. It go here, high or nah, lock. Always lead to some fights or gunshots, so I keep my effing near tucked. They pump fake and green with envy, hating scared of us. I bring the pain, give them drug dealer dame music. Prodigy, Mark Deep, heavily influenced. Vacation celebrating, nigga, we been through it. Overseas smoking clean, viewing ancient ruins. Niggas wanted what I been had for the longest. It's survival of the fittest, nigga, who the strongest. If you can look yourself in the mirror and be truly honest, you'll never grow into a man to move from the projects. Dog, really, I ain't never paid attention to these niggas. I was wearing Mecca, they was pay jeans, niggas. Never mind when it come to taking all the bitches. They won't be satisfied till we no longer live it. These niggas want my demise, they can't let it be. Can never swallow their pride, so they never eat. I promise to dot they eyes, cross my letter T's. I'm starting to feel bad for my enemies. They've been hating my whole life, used to jealousy. Could never get with the vibe that can naturally. Down for my niggas, alright, like a Master P. I'm starting to feel bad for my enemies.
Looking through my rear view, that's at every intersection. From where they'll kill you, I learned to be the exception. Made 200K in the middle of that recession. Took me to lose it all just for me to learn my lesson. Raised by the wolves, learned to blend in with the sheep. That taught me what you sow is what you expect to reap. I just want what's mine, the rest of it you can keep. I only dream of winning when I wake up from my sleep. Then I met the Reaper early, shook his hand and made a wager. Told me to make a choice, to be minor or be major. Told me to use my words, just be sure to make them true. And no matter the obstacle, be sure to make it through. Told the universe I teach my son principle and honor. Every dollar you earn, try to build it with a comma. Just know these niggas is hardly who they pretend to be. Never be scared to set the table when the presence of your enemy.
Niggas want my demise, they can't let it be. Can never swallow their pride, so they never eat. I promise to to dot their eyes, cross my letter T's. I'm starting to feel bad for my enemies. They've been hating my whole life, used to jealousy. Could never get with the vibe that could naturally. Down for my niggas, alright, like a Master P. I'm starting to feel bad for my enemies.
There ain't no sorrow for my enemies. These niggas high, yeah, they sniffin' ski. Gotta die for what they did to me. Only speak fly when you mention me. I talk to God on bending knee, so when these niggas fry, it was meant to be. The last shots I threw his way, they just missed him. Grazed him in his face, the shit nicked him. Put that paper on his top, they gon' get him. Payback's a must, don't play victim. The streets go both ways. Niggas crashing out, they got road rage. How you still hating at this old age? That's the way you end up on the front page. Niggas have to read about you for playing gangsta, knock the G about you. I'm so low now, ain't no way they can track my moves. I'ma keep stacking paper, so ain't no way I can lose. The spin's got 1,000 horses inside it, how I'ma cruise. These niggas killing and they ratting, who really making the
These niggas
rules?
want my demise, they can let it be. Can never swallow they pride, so they never eat. I promise to dot their eyes, cross my letter T's. I'm starting to feel bad for my enemies. They've been hating my whole life, used to jealousy. Could never get with the vibe that could naturally. Down for my niggas, alright, like a Master P. I'm starting to feel bad for my enemies.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Medicine, song title I Feel Bad. Syph, let us know what you got, brother.
That's a great rap record. I think Lulu had mentioned she hears the drum pattern chord progression from Biggie, Juicy, you know. But guess what? Most people ain't hearing that. What they hearing is a real prominent, just rap song. You know, Medicine, he's got a tremendous musical just catalog in the sense of like understanding music from a ground level all the way to a real professional level. I respect everything they put out. They remind me of, like, a lot of time when Medicine put his music out and stuff, they remind me of like Slaughterhouse, but with a way more like musically inclined foundation. I don't know how to explain it, because Slaughterhouse has some rappers, and you know they were almost on the same subject level, but then Medicine come through with just his ability to actually deliver some music theory in the actual song. So I like that a lot. I think there's not much I can say about any negative aspect. You know, maybe something he could improve on. I know Dose might have a little something there. I liked it as a fan. Rap wise, it was a dope record. All the rappers was fire.
Yes sir, yes sir. From a consumer standpoint, I really like that song. I really like the song. But in this day and age, a lot of songs nowadays have like 2 verses or less. So with the additional verses, you might not be able to hold on to as many listeners as you know, maybe like 15, 20 years ago. But outside of that, it's a dope track. Feedback in regards to the mix. Medicine, your vocals, they sounded nice and clear. I would have liked to hear a little bit more reverb on them though, because they do sound a tad dry. And the featured artist on your track, his reverb was on point, but his S's were a little sharp. So I would add just a tad bit more de-esserington on there. But that's all the feedback that I have. All right, let's go to the trivia question. The trivia question was, which of the following artists did not sing on We Are the World? Cyndi Lauper, Stevie Wonder, Bruce Springsteen, or Johnny Cash? The answer was Johnny Cash. And the first person that got the answer correct and spelled it correctly is Lulu Tubes. Congratulations, Lulu. You have gotten yourself on the board for the trivia question points. Alrighty. Let's see who we have next in the queue. Another submission by Mr. Medicine, song titled Like That. Let's get it.
Do it like this. Like this, like that. Do it like this. Do it like this. Like this, like that. Do it like this. Do it like this.
Next trivia question is up. Submit your answers now.
Do it like this. Like this, like that. Do it like this.
Girl, I'm obsessed, you put that thing on me. Such a fine thing, you what I want. Girl, you what I want. I let you in my home. I must confess with your love I might OD. That shit turn me on. No, this ain't for fun. In these streets I'm done. These dudes out here just talking, baby. You won't question if I'm loyal. Can't help think about this every morning, baby. Feel like I'm the right nigga for you. Make it so easy to enjoy my lady. These other hoes so annoying. Made me start to see what's important lately. You the only bitch I can spoil. You do me like that, yeah. You do me like that, yeah. Girl, I'm possessed, your love just swallow me. Yeah, you drive me nuts. Can I eat you for lunch? Do you see what you've done? The way you respect and give love to my OG. You could be the one. So don't ever go away. Sweet taboo, my shawty. Can't help it, you got me sprung. These dudes out here just talking, baby. You won't question if I'm loyal. Can't help think about this every morning, baby. Feel like I'm the right nigga for you. Make it so easy to enjoy my baby. These other hoes so annoying. Made me start to see what's important lately. You the only bitch I can spoil. You do me like that, yeah. You do me like that, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Like That by Medicine. Cypher, what you got?
Yo, that was another great record. I was finna say, like, I wanted to hear a lot more call and response during the actual verses. And then at the end right there, I heard it happening. I heard like, it was not just echoes, was not just like echo on the ad libs. It was actual call and response. Man, I'm telling you, it's gonna go a long way because them ad libs is what a lot of consumers, a lot of listeners, that's what they repeat because they slow, man. They don't listen to the verse. They just listen to like the repeat because that. So I'm telling you, call and response, all y'all artists out there, stop doing echo for your ad libs. Just go ahead, put another couple layers down and actually call and respond it. That's my public service announcement.
Yes, sir. PSA by the man, the myth, the legend, Cypher himself. My feedback on the mix, in my opinion, everything sounded nice, solid, clean, and uniform. I really don't have much feedback. I love the hook. It's very catchy. It's very melodic, and that's something I like. And I can appreciate the fact that Medicine left a bit of the beat to ride by itself to give people space to, you know, just do their own thing, dance, think, you know what I'm saying, do whatever they got to do before, you know, you come back in with the vocals, you know what I'm saying? So tight work on that, man.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
All right, back to the trivia question. Which musician holds the record for the largest attendance of a free concert? The answer was Rod Stewart. Let's look back into the comments and see who got the answer first. Let's see. Chazzy! Chazzy with 4 points on the board, currently in the lead for the trivia game. Meantime, let's see who's up next. And also want to announce, guys, artists can get their names entered into the raffle up to a maximum of 2 times. The way to do so is you either submit one free submission and make 1 paid submission, or 2 paid submissions to get your name entered twice. Just wanted to let you guys know. Up next, we have G Nerd, song title No Place Like Home featuring Taedo. Let's get it. It's a YouTube link. Hold on. You was ready to play, weren't you? All right, let's get it. No Place Like Home featuring Taedo. Song by G Nerd. Let's get it. Next trivia question coming soon.
What up, Taedo? Home team or no team, ain't it? Ain't nothing like it, man. D. Now from the east side to the west side, north to the south, from the circle on to the outskirts, inside and out. It's Naptown versus everybody, so it's Nap or nothing at all. And I don't mind having to remind y'all. Let's go. Can't take it from it, even if you take me from it. Love it like my favorite cousin. There's no place like home. And it's plain to see, there's never been another place for me. Feel like it was made for me. Round and round I go. Who's your boys? Who's your born? Who's your bread? And there's more than corn with the who's you said. There's no place like home. Loyal to the soil, so bury me where mama carried me. Blue collar with a gold swagger, I'll forever be.
I'm a west side baby, nigga, never about to hate. Smooth transition, hit the Hallville into the Jiggalate. I came all west side, though, molar roller from the dirt. Then we moved to 38 and popped out and went up north. I got love for east side niggas. J-Dub, what's the word? Who's your hospitality? Get your brain splat on the curb. I'm an Indiana nappy nigga, this my DNA. Can't be cast far out the oceans, feel like this my place to stay. I might have to take a flight across the motherlands. My mama lived and died here, buried me in mother's land. From the west side to the east side, from the north side to the south. I don't know nothing, I know one thing, I hope you understand.
Can't take it from it, even if you take me from it. Love it like my favorite cousin. There's no place like home. And it's plain to see, there's never been another place for me. Feel like it was made for me. Round and round I go. Who's your boys? Who's your born? Who's your bread? And there's more than corn with the who's you said. There's no place like home. Loyal to the soil, so bury me where mama carried me. Blue collar with a gold swagger, I'll forever be. I invite you to take a ride with me through the Circle City and dig into these roots. Almost 40 summers in it, well documented. This here is the proof. Mama had me on Bell Fountain, pops right there on Brookside, granddaddy in Howville. Shouts out to the west side, from the Gardens to Watkins to Riverside. Throwing shoes with the OGs from 46 back to Douglas. Washington to West Montgomery, went to Ben Davis and Tech. Made my name sing a rap tune. Safe to say I'm east side certified and west side approved. This here is the crossroads of America, and the history runs deep. Find yourself buried in Baccalaure's bakery for thinking this shit's sweet. Even though we come in peace, it can be what you want it to be. Put the 17 right after the 3. Nigga, how you what? You know what's happening with me. None. Can't take it from it, even if you take me from it. Love it like my favorite cousin. There's no place like home. And it's plain to see, there's never been another place for me. Feel like it was made for me. Round and round I go. Who's your boys? Who's your born? Who's your bread? And there's more than corn with the who's you said. There's no place like home. Loyal to the soil, so bury me where mama carried me.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was No Place Like Home featuring Taedo by G Nerd. Alrighty. Syph, what you got for us, brother?
Nah, I'm over here singing along, brother. I like that. That was a really I don't know, a really good like feeling, a real good vibe. The record just delivered exactly that, a positive vibe, positive everything. The chord progression was actually dope because that dun 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 dun, like you could do so much with that and you don't have to at the same time. And I think that's who the artist, I'm not sure the artist. Those let me know that. Artist did it perfectly.
That was G Nerd.
Not going over the top, but also pause on that, but also giving us what we wanted to hear.
Alrighty. I like the track. I do have a little feedback on the hook. When it comes to singing, I don't think it needed that much vibrato in the vocal, but you know, that's just my own personal preference. You know, some folks like it, some folks don't. And I would have liked a tad less vibrato. I mean, keep the vibrato in there, but just make it a little less prevalent, in my opinion. That's pretty much all the feedback that I got for it. Other than that, solid track, bro.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Alrighty. The trivia question was what is the best-selling album of the 21st century thus far? The answer is Adele, 21. And the first person who got the answer correctly and spelled it correctly is Chazzy! Congratulations, Chazzy. Chazzy with the commanding lead, 5 points on the board. Jay Munyon, 3 points on the board. Lulu Tubes, 1 point on the board. Alrighty, let's see who we have next. We have Elements by Nate G. Let's get it. In the meantime, I will be posting the next trivia question for you guys. Let me go ahead and take that one out. And let's get to the track. Elements by Nate G. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Elements by Nate G, aka Soul Freak, F-R-E-Q to be exact. Alrighty, Syph, what you got, brother?
I might be a little judgmental with this one. I'm not trying to like. I think the rap is so nice and so dope that he's just being lazy and just complacent on this shit. Like them rhymes, bro. Them rhymes is okay. Don't get me wrong. Like I like the delivery, but you could do way better, bro. I know you could. I know you could do way better, bro. And you know, you saying a little something, but you have it in you to do a lot better to actually say something. And that might sound like I'm just being super cliche right now, but hopefully the artist is in here. If you are, you know what I'm talking about, bro. I could tell the talent levels there for sure. All in all, for me personally, it was a dope song in the sense that I know this rap is dope, but it was boring. That's my point.
All right. I'm gonna give feedback on the mix. The verses were very, very clean, and the hook was clean too. But I think there's a bit too much of an additional effect that you put on the hook, and it kind of takes away from the uniformity of the entire song. I would reduce. I don't know if it's a chorus effect or an extra reverb effect on the hook, but I would dial it back just a little bit on the hook to make it a bit more uniform. But outside of that, I enjoyed the track.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Alrighty. Back to the trivia question. How old was Lorde when Pure Heroin was released? The answer is 16. And the first person who got the answer right was Lulu Tubes. Congratulations, Lulu. You got 2 points on the board. It was a close one. Alrighty. Who do we have? Oh, wait. Let me go ahead and make that trivia question vanish. Alrighty. And also, Cypher brought up a good point in regards to the artist being in attendance. So, just a reminder, when it comes time to draw the raffle and also time to announce the trivia winner, both winners must be present in the chat and also be part of the Discord server as well. Just a reminder. All right, up next, who do we have? Another track by Nate G titled Disrespectfully Decline. Oh, snap. All right, guys, let's get it.
Y'all cannot keep gassing them up without the ethanol. That type of shit'll go to their head. Now tell them hats off to the big dogs, cause them pussies be getting catcalled. Come on, nigga, back off. I'm trying to kill Bill on Jill's Hill and we left Jack off. Beat it for I jack some. 520s, know I've been frank, can't tank the faction. Facts one, cause it's fuck your feelings to the cash come. A cash cow, your calf young. I don't think they ready, they be half done, half baked. Niggas cash straighter than my cash straight. Y'all gon' need some gonads to grow back. A bit of dignity should go along with that toe tag. It's so sad, man, life's a blur.
Next trivia question is up.
And I concur, even though she a bitch, they don't get nice as her. On some oxymoronic shit, they try and copy your consciousness. I don't know, they moving weird, look what Johnson & Johnson did. A bunch of dicks, no Moby, they don't know me so well. Ain't holding my tail or tucking it, speaking out for the fuck of it. Like I'ma say in my chest. Like why we can't address the unhoused, cause they be chicken kung pao. When you cower, problems tower, that shit seem to compile. Like the interest that you witness when you finance your style. Kicking game like Luke Kane, no, that's his cousin Kung Lao. They worry about them dump fouls, they dumped out. Man, it's going Epstein. Yeah, we excel. And they ain't touching paper, they like PDFs. This shit get DVS, you can keep the BTS. We gotta get maps off the GPS. Nigga, you can't heal at this CVS. I've been watching like CBS. Melanated masculine male, they wanna see me less. At least that's what the TV stress. Telling lies to your vision. That's the game, ain't a scrimmage. They wanna play house like Nicky D, but all them fees bring them grimace. I'm finished. Y'all know what the fuck it is, man. It's your boy G coming at you again on Friday, Freestyle Friday.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Disrespectfully Declined by Nate G. Syph, what you got for us?
That's a whole bunch of quotables right there, yo. That's a rapper just exercising his ability to just rap with the punchlines, not only metaphors, similes, and all of that, but there's some concisement to like what he's saying, even though it's punchline type rapping. So I mess with it. The delivery, his vocal cadence, his voice, it's a platinum voice right there. So yeah, man, I want to hear more.
All right. I'm gonna give feedback on the mix. I think the vocals could come up just a little bit. They were kind of drowning in the beat, in my opinion, from what I could hear in my headphones. Outside of that, I like the vibe. It's a chill vibe. I could definitely picture like driving on the interstate like late night, vibing to that joint. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, that's all my feedback.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Alrighty, to the trivia question. Which Madonna song begins with the lyric, "Last night I dreamt of Saint Pedro"? The answer is La Isla Bonita. And the first person who got the answer and spelled it correctly, let me check the chat. Let's see. All right, we have a winner for that particular trivia point. And the person who got it right, spelled it correctly, was J Money. Congrats, Jay, you got that point. Let's go ahead and hide that trivia question. And let's see who's next. Up next, we got another submission by G Nerd titled Bless My Bottle, Burn My Bag. Without further ado, let's get it.
On my bag, for the shit I never had.
For the shit I never see, for the man I never be, for the shoes I had to wear, it ain't never fit my feet. For the head that bears no crown, cause I wasn't fit to be no king. For the blues I chose to sing, for the dude that made this beat. For the fact that cash ruined everything around me. Bless my bottle, burn my bag, and put this shit on repeat. Bless my bottle, burn my bag, until the day I'm free. Many moons ago, the lucky loser chose a wicked way. The neighborhood named me nerd, but wasn't as smart as some would say. $1 million mistakes, cause my mental too sentimental. Feelings fell into facts, and the facts flew out the window, grew into my name and face. My daddy's son, the oldest one, a chip off the block, ain't earned my spot. I'm the chosen one that chose to fuck around and find out. Roll my stone into a ditch that I could never climb out. Feel like Weber, give me a timeout, cause I'm running out of time. Sometimes I wanna fast forward, since they won't let me rewind. Stitching up my dead pieces, hoping they come alive. Shit look like the monster of Frankenstein. I tell no lies within these lines, but I'm a prolific storyteller. All hell slum god, not too bad for a bottom dweller. A different nigga, but still love me some chicken and watermelon. When you hear this, be sure to leave your comments in the comment section. Bless my bottle, burn my bag, for the shit I never had, for the shit I never see, for the man I never be, for the shoes I had to wear, it ain't never fit my feet. For the head that bears no crown, cause I wasn't fit to be no king. For the blues I chose to sing, for the dude that made this beat. For the fact that cash ruined everything around me. Bless my bottle, burn my bag, and put this shit on repeat. Bless my bottle, burn my bag, until the day I'm free.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Bless My Bottle, Burn My Bag by G Nerd. Syph, what you got, my brother?
For the blues I chose to sing, the dude that made the beat. I mean, that's some bars, bro. That shit, yo, like J Money said, this might be the song of the night right here. Man, I really just enjoyed the emotion, yo. Like just him actually giving us his heart right there. You know what I mean? Like heart on the sleeve type shit. That was fire, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That track was indeed fire.
Oh, Lord Jesus is fire.
I'm gonna comment on the mix. The vocals, the EQ sounds a bit thin. I would recommend adding some low end and maybe a tad bit more high end, and throw a little bit of reverb on there too when you got something solid for real. And that's all my feedback for that song. Let's see. Going back to the trivia question, which instrument is Lizzo classically trained in? The answer is the flute. And the first person who got the answer right and spelled it correctly was Chazzy! Chazzy with a commanding lead of 6 points. J Money on the board with 4 points. Lulu Tubes on the board with 2 points. Alrighty then. Up next, who do we have in the queue? Submission number 13 is a submission by Miss Gabs. Gabs had actually sent the wrong track by mistake. She sent me the correct track via Telegram. I'm gonna copy and paste that now, and that's the one we gonna play. Alrighty, this is Miss Gabs, Unbroken. Let's go.
What I gotta say is searching. I've been feeling a little empty. I've been carrying a burden, and it's getting hella heavy. What do I see when I look at myself in the mirror in the morning? Planted a seed in the wrong soil, and I ate the fruit and it was poison. I am an angel, and I gotta spread my wings and fly away from everything that's hurting me so deep inside my soul. I'm not a victim to your many antics. I'm telling you that I'm not
Next trivia question is up.
a victim sure I sleep with an open eye. You be singing and you wonder why I be spicy every time I reply to you. How the hell you gonna lie when I cry to you? Boy, you better get the fuck out my face. Putting an end to feeling this way. No longer consuming this fear. Ain't tryna track it, no shedding a tear. No blurry vision, now I can see clear. Took my control back and made with a stick. Put my crown on, who gon' take it from me? Try to touch it, that shit could get ugly. Fuck you if you ever thought my pain was funny. I'm falling and it feels like a teardrop. I'm knocking but it feels like a teardrop. Keeping me out of the space I belong in. It shouldn't be that hard to just walk in. I gotta carry on and keep marching. And baby boy, you should know right now. You should know. You should know. You should know, boy. You should know. You should know by now. You should know. You should know, boy. You should know. You should know by now. By now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Unbroken by Miss Gabs. Whew.
Oh, Lord Jesus is fire.
Syph, what you got, brother?
Yeah, man. So with Miss Gabs, the main thing with Miss Gabs is when I hear her and I hear like some other music, why are you not on the radio? Why are you not, you know what I'm saying? Why are you, she's so good, bro. She's so talented. What I really like about her is there's a certain cadence, and I think I told her this like way back in the day. She used to do this like laugh that was almost like a vocal tag, but even that like just the cadence of her vocals. Like I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but when I first heard Britney Spears, she had something with her voice that made me like, she sounded a certain way that you could never not hear when you, I mean, yo, Miss Gabs, you got something with your voice. You just need to continue to use it.
I agree, man. I agree. That track, that was a beautiful song, beautiful vocals, beautiful harmonies, just beautiful. Mix wise, though, them S's, you know I gotta hit you with the Desterrington. You know what I'm saying? But nah, as far as anything else, everything sounded nice and clear outside of the very sharp S's, but very solid track.
Oh, Lord Jesus is fire.
All right, going to the trivia question. What song does MIA sample in Paper Planes? The answer is Straight to Hell, and the first person who got the answer correct and spelled it correctly was looking through the comments. Okay, I found it. The winner of that point is J Money. Oh snap, trailing behind Chazzy by just 1 point. It's anybody's game. Chazzy leading the board with 6 points. J Money trailing behind with 5. Lulu Tubes with 2. Alrighty, who do we have next in the queue? Let's find out. We have a track by G9 titled For Your Love. Let's get it.
shoes on. But every night I gotta hear how I did you wrong. If you gon' leave it, just get out, I gotta move on. I know you tired of all my music, this a new song. Yeah. When I get mad, I wanna flash, but I just need to walk away. When I get mad, I wanna flash, can't even hear what you say. 100 rats inside the safe, I hope these niggas never play. Cause if they do, I bust the bacon, that's on bro, I never play. Remind me why you don't need girl that I love. Cause when it's time to take a bath, you run me down inside the tub. You done gave me all your love, but I still feel it's not enough. Who you fucking on the side, look in my eyes, keep it a buck, yeah. For your love, I walk them out without my shoes on. You can't never hit my line, I got a new
Next trivia question is up, guys.
She knows she a baddie, in my eyes 10 out of 10. I can't seem to ever lose, I swear to God I always win, yeah. For your love, I walk them out without my shoes on, yeah. For your love, I walk them out without my shoes. So how the hell I always end up being bad? When you get around your friends, you always tryna twist the plot. But I don't really give a damn, I know you lie to them a lot. You don't know about all these demons I've been facing and I got. I'm not sleeping on the bed tonight, I'm sleeping on that couch. Yeah.
Alright, I think the rest of the song is just an instrumental, so we're gonna pause it there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was For Your Love by G9. Syph, what you got, brother?
It's a dope record. It's cool, man. I like it. I like it's hard to like really. It's cool. I probably would never listen to it again. Would definitely not be something I put on my playlist. But if somebody had it in the speakers, somebody played it for me, I'd probably listen to it. Just let it rock. I wouldn't say don't like turn that shit off or something like that, or turn that off. That's about it. I'm just indifferent, if you will.
Okay. Let me actually go back and listen to a little bit of the mix so I can give a good feedback, because a lot of it was mostly beat that was playing back, and I kind of forgot how his mix sounded. One sec.
For your love, I walk them out without my shoes on. You can't never hit my line, I got a new phone. She knows she a baddie, in my eyes 10 out of 10.
The mix ain't bad. The mix ain't bad. I don't really have much commentary on the mix itself, but I don't like when artists send in incomplete songs. You know, that's just my personal dislike. You know what I'm saying? I like to hear a completed product so you can get a full scale feedback on the song. You know what I'm saying? So the only feedback I can really think of is finish the song, bro. But other than that, what you have so far is fire.
Oh, Lord Jesus is fire.
Alrighty, going to the trivia question. See You Again by Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth is a tribute to which deceased Fast and the Furious actor? Let's look in the comments and see who answered first. Give me one sec, guys. Let's see. All right, we have a winner of the point. The person who got it was Jazzy! Breaking away from J Money with 7 points. J Money trailing behind with 5. Lulu Tubes with 2. All right. Wait, let me remove the trivia question. And who do we have next? Song titled The Way by Medicine. Let's go.
It makes me wanna move my feet. Something about the way your lips taste like honey. Something about the way you lick my neck before we go to sleep. Something about.
Next trivia question is up.
Something about the, yeah. Like SWV got me weak. That pussy's so good. Turn into my nasty wild little freak. Girl, you so good. Ain't no better feeling than being in your cheeks. They'll be.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was The Way by Medicine. Syph, brother Syph, what you got for us?
Yo, I like that it was a beautiful record. I think Medicine has, of course, an ear for what he's trying to deliver. I like, it was a good little vibey type joint too. You know, like you ain't really gotta even like listen. It could be on in the background. You could be like vibing, cleaning up, doing something, making a something, making dinner, right, Blanco? Making a beat, and then you just have this on and just vibing to it. So I really like that. I really mess with Medicine to begin with is a extremely consistent, dope artist. But every now and then he'll hit you with something like this that's on some like low key, vibey type joint, and I like it. So I'll take that, man. I'm gonna listen to it again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have no comment on the mix. Nice and clean, nice and consistent. I love the singing vocals. It reminds me of a Michael Jackson if he was a little more vulgar. You know what I'm saying? But
oh Lord Jesus is fire.
It's a fire track. It's a fire track. I love it. Good work. All right. Trivia question. Whitney Houston's rendition of I Will Always Love You was recorded for which 1992 film? The answer is The Bodyguard. And the first person who got the answer correct and spelled it correctly was Lulu Tubes. Lulu Tubes ain't letting up on y'all. She got 3 points on the board. Let's go. Alrighty. We have made it to the last track of the night. Unless we get another submission. This is called Make It Out by Medicine. Another track by Medicine. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Make It Out by Medicine. Brother Syph, what you got for us?
Yo, Medicine with another banger for sure. He just know what he doing, man. At this point, like, I'm gonna just say it like it is. Medicine, definitely one of the most polished artists that be submitting music. Besides, clearly he could definitely go mainstream with not only the amount of music he has in his catalog, but the actual ability to just switch up. He's very versatile. He can understand what the audience is looking for. I guarantee you give him a beat or a song subject, or even put him on a feature, he gonna know what to do with it. No problem. Put it back. You know what I mean? Like, that's an artist, man. So I'm looking forward to hearing more. I like that song.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like that song too. From the mix standpoint, I think the vocals were a tad hot, a tad loud. I will bring them down just a smidge, but other than that, I got no feedback. The song was fire.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, trivia question: which artist is associated with the number 1738, which he frequently shouts out as an ad-lib? Let us check the comments to see who got it first. J Money! Alrighty. Unfortunately, J Money could not make the necessary amount of points to catch up to Chazzy. Chazzy is the winner of tonight's trivia game. Congratulations, Chazzy. All right, let me switch it over. Okay. The moment that we've all been waiting for. The raffle. The drawing. To determine the winner of the $99 picked from this raffle chalice. Let's go. We're going to stir it around. We're going to stir it around. I can't see the names. We're going to hit the drum roll. And we're going to pick a name. Who we got? The winner of the $99 is Nate G. But as a reminder, the winner of the raffle and the winner of the trivia must be present in the live. So Nate G, if you're here, comment that you're here. If not, by the end of 10 seconds, I will be doing another drawing.
Man, yo, Nate, congrats, Nate. What's up, Nate?
10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, Nate's here.
Homeboy right there, yo. Let's go.
Congratulations, Nate. Congratulations. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for vibing out. This is Greg Dose and Cypher signing off. Cypher, you got any last minute quotes you want to throw out there?
99 block. Let's go.
Yes, sir. This has been a dose of beats presented by 99 Block. Catch us next Saturday. We out, Shang. Peace.
Dose.